Hey guys, welcome back to the CulePodcast. Welcome back to another video. On today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about some Barcelona players who have picked up some awards. And then, as well, we're going to be looking at some insights to Inigo Martinez's words, as he basically explained what's it like playing as a defender under Hansi Flick's system, playing with such a high line. But guys, before I get started on the video, make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. Everything is posted down below in the description. Go over there and check me out. That way you guys can stay up to date with everything that I do on the channel. But guys, let's get straight into the video. All right, guys, let's get straight into the video. But first thing, I do want to give and appreciate this gesture from Ferran Torres, guys, because if you guys don't know, currently Spain, they have gone through a horrendous natural disaster. There were some floods in Valencia and everything. There were a lot of people who were affected, and so thoughts and prayers go out to all the people who have been affected by those floods. And Ferran Torres is right now. This report from Mundo Deportivo is saying that he is going to make a financial contribution and as well support the people and the animal shelters and facilities that have been damaged by the floods. Ferran Torres, he is from a Valencian town known as Voice. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but he will make an effort to help those who have been affected. And I applaud this gesture. Thoughts and prayers are sent to those people who have suffered this absolute terrible travesty, and it has taken some lives. And so my thoughts and prayers go out to those who have been affected. But I just want to, give credit to Ferran Torres, because I know, we talk about the footballing side of things, but our players, they are human at times, and they do go through some things. And when off the field issues such as those floods come about, it makes it gives perspective into what we place importance. But now, guys, moving into something a little bit more positive. I do want to talk about Robert Lewandowski, because Robert Lewandowski, he has won the Player of the Month award for La Liga in the month of October. He is the best player in the month of October. And in the past 3 months, Barcelona, they've actually had players who have been the player of the month as well. In the month of August, it was Rafinha. In the month of September, it was Lamine Yamal. And then for the month of October, it was Robert Lewandowski. And so 3 of our attacking players have been the best players of La Liga so far. And this is something to applaud, guys, because, it's not only one player who is carrying Barcelona's front line at the moment, it's a collective effort. And we also have to talk about some players such as Pedri and the key figure of Hansi Flick, because Hansi Flick, he won the Coach of the Month in August, but he has also won the Coach of the Month for October. And Pedri, he's won the U23 Player of the Month award for October. And so, you give credit to our players, you give credit to Hansi Flick for the work that they're doing, and they are being rewarded. But, we have to keep in mind that nothing is won. There's still a lot of work to be done, and we need to put our heads down and continue the great work that we are doing. And so I want to applaud that for our Barcelona players. And now I want to talk about Inigo Martinez's word, because he did give an interview to Sport, and he gave insight to what it's like playing under Hansi Flick's highline system. Inigo Martinez starts off by saying, "Is this the best moment of my career?" He says, "I feel like I'm in a great moment. I don't know if it's the best one or not. Maybe it is. And well, I hope to keep this momentum, although there are usually ups and downs. I hope there aren't any, and I can keep enjoying it, which is what I'm doing, basically." He continues on. He says, my first impression of Flick, from the beginning, Flick gave me that confidence and made me feel like one of the team. I still had a contract with the first team, and then I had the chance to show in the United States what I could bring to the team. From there, little by little, I've been solidifying my place, and here I am. And throughout, these early months under Hansi Flick, Inigo Martinez has been a crucial part of his defense. With the injuries of Araujo, with the injuries of Christensen, and as well as Eric Garcia, the only fit center backs that we had were that of Pau Cubarsí and Inigo Martinez. And Inigo Martinez has stepped up tremendously. He's been an absolute rock in the back, and Inigo Martinez continues. He's asked about what Hansi Flick asks of him, and Inigo Martinez says, "For us, above all, it's about the intensity in the game and being focused at 200%. For the back line, it's about commanding the players in front. We're the ones holding the team back there. It's a task that seems easy, but with our style, playing so high up on the pitch, it can be challenging at times. You have to stay very focused throughout the entire match. Is it difficult to play with such a high line? Of course. When you have such fast forwards who know how you play and see 50 meters behind you, it can be tough. It's not easy at all. But when the four at the back work together so well, they have complete confidence that 9 out of 10 times the opponents will be caught offside. So we take risks. It's our way of playing. It's working well for us now, and we'll continue with it. And right there, Inigo Martinez, he does give insight to what it's like, playing in such a high line, and that there are risks and there are rewards playing this style of football. Even Inigo Martinez says it right there. They have confidence that 9 out of 10 times the opponents will be caught offside, and that one time in which the opponents, or let's say the winger, is able to beat that offside trap, that is when you need to have confidence in your keeper. But Barcelona working a lot and training. Inigo Martinez, he continues, he says, "Who do I yell at most to keep the line? Honestly, it's Balde. He's the most distracted of all the defenders. All those Jules can be two from time to time. But, well, I'm much farther from Jules than from Balde. And it's true that Balde usually has to put up with me a lot during the match." And, that's just showing the experience, because Balde, he's a youngster. He's very young. This is only his third season as a professional, and even his second. He was injured for half of it. Inigo Martinez is a veteran, one of La Liga's best defenders for the last, I would say, decade or so. Inigo Martinez has been absolutely phenomenal, and he is just imparting that wisdom to Balde. And the last quote from Inigo Martinez is, "How would I define the style of Flick's Barca? It is a style that's different from the rest, where we take risks, but when we win the ball, we can do and generate a lot of damage," which is what we're seeing. And that's when you're able to see Barcelona, score 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goals. That not only talks about Barcelona's, pressure and their ability to just asphyxiate the other opponents, but also their desire to just get goals and get goals. But that comes from the manager. And looking at these quotes from Inigo Martinez, it's very interesting, how he asks and how he responds to these questions when he's asked, how is it playing under Hansi Flick? And it's very difficult. You have to be very focused. You have to be, physically, at a top level, because you are going to be running back. You are going to be, tested. And it's just insight to what a lot of Barcelona fans had when we wondered about the system, because we all had our doubts saying, is this the right way? But Inigo Martinez showing confidence, and as well Hansi Flick showing confidence in the system. And when our players are feeling confident, I don't think there's a reason for us to be worried whatsoever. But guys, that was it for the Barcelona news of the day. Definitely let me know your guys' thoughts on everything that I discussed on today's video. Thoughts and prayers go out to all the people who have been affected by the floods in Valencia. And as well, guys, what do you guys make of Barcelona winning the best La Liga Player of the Month award? That goes to Robert Lewandowski for October, and Hansi Flick winning the Coach of the Month award as well. And Inigo Martinez gives insight to what it's like playing at Barcelona under Hansi Flick with that high line. But guys, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And see you guys all in the next video. Peace out, guys.
Eso